What if the secret to happiness lies not in the pursuit, but in the understanding? Indeed, happiness is a universal pursuit. From the moment we're born, we're on a quest for joy, seeking it in relationships, accomplishments, material possessions, and various other avenues. Yet for many, this elusive state of being remains just that, elusive. Is it possible that we're approaching it all wrong? Most of us are under the impression that happiness is a destination, something to be achieved or obtained. But this perspective often leaves us running on a never-ending hamster wheel, constantly chasing after the next big thing that promises fulfillment. What if we told you that the secret to happiness isn't about the pursuit at all? Rather, it's about understanding. Understanding happiness, its nature, its triggers, and its deep-seated roots within us. When we shift our focus from pursuing happiness to understanding it, we realize that it's not an external factor to be sought. Instead, it's an internal state to be cultivated. It's about recognizing that happiness doesn't come from having what we want, but rather from wanting what we have. Moreover, happiness isn't a constant state. It ebbs and flows just like the tides. Expecting to be perpetually happy is not only unrealistic but also puts undue pressure on us. It's crucial to understand that experiencing negative emotions is a part of being human, and it's perfectly okay not to be happy all the time. In fact, understanding these complexities of happiness can lead us to appreciate our lives more fully. We begin to find joy in the simple moments, treasure our relationships, and value our personal growth. We start to see happiness not as a destination, but as a journey, a way of living and being. So, let's embark on this journey of understanding happiness. Let's challenge our preconceived notions, unlearn our misconceptions, and relearn the true essence of joy. Now let's dive deeper into the practical strategies to increase happiness. Happiness can be subjective and unique to every individual, so what makes you happy? Imagine standing in front of a blank canvas, armed with a palette full of colors. Each color represents something that brings you joy. Now it's time to paint your unique happiness masterpiece, using those colors that resonate with you the most. These colors are your happiness triggers, unique elements that consistently spark joy in your life. A happiness trigger could be a myriad of things. Maybe it's the smell of freshly brewed coffee in the morning, the feeling of the sun on your skin during an afternoon walk, or the sound of your favorite song playing on the radio. These are simple, yet powerful experiences that have the ability to transform our moods and uplift our spirits. Or perhaps your happiness triggers are people or places that fill your heart with joy. It could be spending time with a loved one, a cherished pet, or visiting a place that holds special memories. These connections and experiences can often be a significant source of happiness. But how do you identify these happiness triggers? It's all about mindfulness and self-reflection. Start by asking yourself, what brings me joy? Pay attention to those moments when you feel truly content and at peace. What are you doing? Who are you with? Where are you? The answers to these questions hold the keys to your happiness triggers. Once you've identified these triggers, make them a priority in your life. Incorporate them into your daily routine, and watch as they become powerful tools in your pursuit of happiness. Remember, the beauty of happiness triggers is that they are unique to you. What brings joy to one person might not necessarily bring joy to another. So, it's vital to discover and embrace what truly makes you happy. Understanding your happiness triggers is the first step to a happier life. So pick up your palette and start painting your happiness masterpiece today. After all, the canvas of life is waiting for your unique splash of joy. The people around us play a huge role in our happiness, but how can we cultivate positive relationships? Firstly, let's acknowledge the significance of relationships in our lives. They provide us with a sense of belonging, love, and support. Having such a solid emotional foundation can significantly enhance our happiness, but the quality of these relationships matters more than the quantity. Now, how do we cultivate such relationships? One crucial factor is effective communication. It's not just about expressing ourselves but also about listening and understanding others. This fosters empathy and mutual respect. Next, show appreciation. A simple thank you or a compliment can make a huge difference. It strengthens the bond and promotes positivity. Lastly, set boundaries. Yes, you heard it right. Setting boundaries is not about pushing people away, but about respecting our own needs and feelings. It helps in maintaining a healthy balance in relationships. Remember, healthy relationships foster happiness. Gratitude is a powerful tool for happiness, but how can we incorporate it into our daily lives? Let's delve into the concept of gratitude and its direct link to our sense of happiness. The word gratitude is derived from the Latin word gratia, which means grace, graciousness, or gratefulness. It is an appreciation for what one receives, whether tangible or intangible. It's like a warm light that fills us up, recognizing the goodness in our lives. But why does gratitude matter? Well, it's simple. Gratitude helps us to see our situation in a way that can lessen panic and open up our thinking to new solutions. It shifts our focus from what our life lacks to the abundance that is already present. This positive shift in focus can significantly boost our happiness. Now you might be wondering, how do we practice gratitude? One effective strategy is maintaining a gratitude journal. This involves writing down 3 to 5 things you are grateful for each day. It could be as simple as a warm cup of coffee in the morning, a kind word from a friend, or the beauty of the sunset on your drive home. This practice trains your mind to seek out and focus on the positive aspects of your day, which can significantly enhance your overall outlook on life. Another practical way of practicing gratitude is by expressing thanks to our loved ones. Taking a moment to tell someone that you appreciate them not only strengthens your relationships but also brings a sense of fulfillment and happiness. It's a win-win situation where both the giver and receiver of gratitude benefit. Remember, gratitude helps us realize that the source of that goodness lies, at least partially, outside ourselves. This recognition allows us to connect to something larger than our individual experiences, whether other people, nature, or a higher power. In conclusion, gratitude is not just about saying thank you. It's about acknowledging the good in our lives and recognizing that the source of this goodness is outside of ourselves. Ultimately, gratitude is not just a practice, but a lifestyle. So let's begin this journey of gratitude together and witness the transformative power it can have on our lives. Our physical health is directly linked to our mental health. So, how can a healthy lifestyle boost happiness? Just as a well-tuned instrument produces harmonious sounds, a well-taken care of body fosters a harmonious mind. You see, our bodies and minds are not separate entities. They're two sides of the same coin, intertwined in a dance of symbiosis. When our bodies are in good shape, they produce chemicals like endorphins and serotonin, known as feel-good hormones. These natural mood lifters are released when we engage in physical activities, helping to reduce stress, anxiety, and even depression. So, how can we keep this wonderful machinery that is our body in top condition? The answer lies in 3 key pillars: regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate sleep. Let's start with regular exercise. It's not about running a marathon or lifting weights until you drop. It's about finding an activity you enjoy and can maintain consistently. It could be a brisk morning walk, a weekly dance class, or even gardening. The goal is to keep your body moving and your heart pumping, which in turn will keep those feel-good hormones flowing. Next up is a balanced diet. The saying, "You are what you eat," holds a lot of truth. Consuming a variety of fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains not only provides your body with the necessary nutrients but also helps regulate your mood. Foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids, for example, are known to have mood-boosting properties. Last but not least, we have adequate sleep. In this always-on society, sleep is often underrated. However, it is during sleep that our bodies recover, repair, and rejuvenate. Lack of sleep can lead to a host of health issues, including mood swings and irritability. So, make sure to give your body the rest it needs. In conclusion, embracing a healthy lifestyle is not just about looking good on the outside, it's about feeling good on the inside. It's about creating a cycle of positivity, where physical health feeds mental health and mental health in turn promotes physical health. A healthy body fosters a happy mind. Let's quickly recap our journey to happiness. Remember, it all started with understanding that happiness is a personal pursuit. It's not one size fits all. Each of us has unique triggers that spark joy and fulfillment. Identifying these is the first step in unlocking your individual happiness. The relationships we cultivate play a significant role in our happiness. Surrounding ourselves with positive, supportive people can boost our mood, reduce stress, and inspire us to reach our full potential. Then we dove into the power of gratitude. Practicing gratitude helps us focus on the good in our lives, fostering a positive mindset and a sense of contentment. And let's not forget the importance of a healthy lifestyle. Regular physical activity, balanced nutrition, and adequate sleep have all been proven to promote happiness and overall well-being. Remember, happiness is not a destination, but a journey. It's a continuous process of growth and self-discovery. So here's to your journey. May it be filled with joy, fulfillment, and countless moments of happiness.